Hello, welcome to the April 2020 Capstone Fund 5 newsletter report. Of course, April 2020, we are in the middle of the coronavirus epidemic. Everybody's on lockdown. We do have a skeleton crew here at Capstone, still collecting payments, doing accounting, making sure we disseminate information to all of our investors and borrowers appropriately. Still, being in the middle of coronavirus, we have a 9.3% dividend for all the Fund 5 investors, and of course, zero loss on principal. All of our loans in place are performing. We don't have any issues there. I got a call from an investor the other day. I just want to make sure my investment in Fund 5 is still X amount and still whole. Yes, there's no capital risk facing Fund 5 at this moment whatsoever, and we have a 9.3% return for you in April. So April returns, pretty good. Now moving forward, May, June, July, we do expect some payment delays from our borrowers associated with renters paying late, unemployment, housing market temporary slowdown, etc. So while all of our investment on our loan amounts are very low LTVs, we're expecting no capital loss whatsoever. There will be likely a reduction in our return over the next quarter. So just be prepared for that. Don't know if it'll drop below 8% or not. Just be prepared for some mid to mid-high single-digit returns in Capstone Fund 5 for the next few months amid coronavirus. The good news for the next 3 months is Fund 5 is fully deployed. So all of our money is placed in loans. We did not have any money sitting on the shelf, so everything is accruing interest, which means we're going to have more interest to collect, and we're looking good in terms of the accrual and the earning power of Capstone Fund 5. Of course, next job is just getting everything collected to the best of our ability and remitted to all of you guys. As for news, Arizona and national, as it relates to Fund 5 and Fund 5 earnings, the Arizona market a month ago only had about 1.5 months, 1.5 months of housing in terms of supply. Now, there has been a rise in active listings over the last month, as you'd expect, as less people are out watching or looking at homes to buy. However, a month ago we had 10,000 active listings. Today, we only have 14,000 active listings. It's still less than 2 months supply. A normal housing market, balanced housing market, is about a 5-month supply, 4 to 6 month supply of homes in terms of active listings, depending who you're talking to. So we are still in a very strong seller's market. Of course, it's slowing down a tad little bit, but nothing to be concerned about at this point in terms of Fund 5. However, nationally, last time the national housing market went into a recession, it was way overbuilt. This time, we have a little mini recession going on, maybe in the housing market, if you want to call it that. But this time we're going into it with housing underbuilt. So when the market does come back a little bit, or the economy does get reopened, housing is going to lead. We're still underbuilt. Interest rates are still super low. Yes, you may have heard that conventional loans, Fannie, Freddie loans, are getting a little tighter on underwriting, and that is true. They're doing a little extra check on ability to repay, making sure people haven't been laid off, that kind of thing. However, interest rates still being at the bottom of history, and underbuilt housing market bodes very well for our assets in Fund 5 and our capital in terms of not having a loss. Remember, first rule of making money, don't lose any money. So we're positioned really well for that. So if you have any questions about the next couple months, or if you hear a tidbit of news you want to share with me, go ahead, call our office. We're here. Shoot me an email. If you want to line up a time to talk for 5-10 minutes on the phone, we'd love to do that. Frankly, we're open. If you feel comfortable, come on down here, have a cup of coffee with us, and we'll shoot the breeze a little bit about what's been going on. So remember, we're still looking to raise some more money for Capstone Fund 5. We're right about 5.2 million. We want to push that up towards 10. So anybody that you know that may have lost some money in the stock market, got some of it back with the recovery a little bit in the last few weeks, but they're comfortable enough and they want to look at an alternative investment to add to their portfolio that's focused on dividend and capital protection, help us let them discover how Capstone Fund 5 is making good returns for their investors, easy money with proven results. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of the Capstone family, part of Capstone Fund 5. And looking forward to the next couple months to see how we can outperform the market.